Hello, doing another quick video on how to trade from your phone, focusing on the 4-hour first time and second time rejection. We're going to go to the MetaTrader 4 app. Let's zoom in and see what happened. Price had a indecision candle with a strong move away, and price over the last 12 hours just dropped. This was the area of concern right here, as it created a resistance or support area right here. So this color here, we're going to change this color to let's see, change to that color, so we know when price gets there, if we have to modify our order to take the bulk of it, because price might make a rejection off of it, or it cuts down your trading time from watching it break through, going from 4 hour to 4 hour zone. If you wanted to put a zone on this area right here, you simply just touch anywhere in the white. I pretend this is a clock. At your 7 of the clock, there's a shape symbol. You touch the shape symbol, touch the plus sign, and go to your rectangle tool. And you can draw a rectangle right where that doji was and modify it to that point. To zoom in, you can take your pointer finger and your thumb, touch the screen, and zoom in. So you got a doji right there. And get that doji as close as possible. This is where you can add a zone. If you want it to be not filled in, you just uncheck the fill mark, go done. So now you got a zone. Price made a strong move down to the downside, but it rejected off of something after it passed by this area of concern right here. So we changed that color just in case price rechases back, so we can know, we can make a business choice when price return back to that area. So since we're in the zoom in mode, we need to zoom back out. That's a little bit too much. And we need to see where price is currently at this point. Right here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So price has dropped all the way down here and has rejected for some reason. You look to the left, we can clearly see it rejected off of this 4-hour key line right here. So as price makes a move back up after rejection, we know to go down to the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame with that rejection. It's about 6, 7, 8 points. It came back and retested again for a second time. 6, 7, 8 points. We got 16 to 18 points off of both of these rejections off of this 4-hour key line. So to activate the vertical, the horizontal, or whatever you need, you simply just touch it to bring up the both dots at both sides of this line, and touch it again to make them fixated where they don't move. Touch it to bring them up, the line moves. You touch it again where they stay fixed, they stay put. You want to make them disappear, touch it and hold, and go to the trash can feature. If you want to make this one disappear, you touch it and hold, this one disappears after you touch the trash can feature. This one right here, same thing. With the shape, you press and hold. Trash can feature. There's a lot of tools in here, such as, let's say, the Fibonacci. Let's try the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci is right here. The retracement. And you just touch it and it goes wherever you touch. I made it touch right there for a reason, but just to show you how you drop it wherever you need to drop it. But you want to make sure that you zoomed in enough where wherever you drop it is close to the low area or the high area where you're going to drag it to. Let's go to the 5 minute. We can see right here on the 5 minute price right here came down, broke the swing low, and came down. This was a swing low, it passed the swing low. Okay. We're looking at the Fibonacci. We can see in this area right here, we're going to make a zone for the area right here with a rectangle. And this is what they call the this is what they call the sweet spot, the golden area, the money area. So you simply just touch this area. You can fill it in. Let's say you want to change the color. Let's go yellow. Go done. Now you got a hot zone area. Now we just drew the field from top to bottom. Zoom out a little bit. Now you can see price went straight back into that zone area, pulled back in that area, in that little sweet spot area of the 61.8 and the 50, and it gave you a continuation to the move to the downside. And if you make a measurement move, let's see, right here, it gives you the same size move to 80% of the previous move. And that's another trade that you can do with this phone. For those that's mobile, those that have to be trying to move around, this can be done with your phone. It even actually gave another one right here. And I'm pretty sure with the Wise Wave, you'd have got a diversion or a zero interest, a no interest trade. to take advantage of these moves to the downside. But that's just a quick way that you can use your phone, especially with the 4-hour rejection, because the developer of this app has not created the app to transfer indicators over to your phone, to the MT4. So this is primarily made for me, the 4-hour rejection. But this thing works very similar to a laptop, and it allows you to make some of the same trades that you would on any other device. And if you set alerts, you can actually use this one indicator here. The top, all of the other icons are grayed out at the top menu, except for this one. It stays on even when your phone is in sleep mode. And when price gets to that area, you can get an alert to tell you that you got a first time rejection of a 4-hour key line. Drop it down to your 30. You got 30 minutes to an hour to see if you got a PAP to the downside or the upside, and you should have a high win rate with that particular trade. That's a quick view of how to set up your key lines, your zones, and in this case, do a quick one right quick. Rectangle, price created, and imbalance right here. So if you wanted to do an imbalance trade, you can clearly see, and I mean clearly, price came straight to that 100, bam, and gave you a chance to get in a high probability trade to the upside. So if you clearly look at all the functions on the phone, you can see all of the indicators that you can use with the Elliott wave. You can even do the 1, 2, 3. Bam. They even got 4, 5, 6 for the X wave, and starting to, you can just keep on counting waves if you want to. That's it. I'm talking too long. I hope this may be of some help.